Lalo na kapag ka naka-EV mode siya, yung hindi pa umaandar yung ice, and konting tapak mo talagang sumisibat. Daan-daan lang kasi mahaba. Very tight, very tight. Sakto. Yung mga ano dito, sensors dito, it's indicating all red. Hey guys, welcome back to Team DTV. Welcome to another Peru test drive. Peru stands for Practical, Relatable, Use Test Drive. So we are now driving the Kia Carnival Turbo Hybrid. So about a couple of weeks ago, nireview natin yung Kia Carnival Turbo Diesel. This is the hybrid. This is the latest. And this is also the SX top of the line. So again, we are going to share with you our experience driving this minivan, going about our normal routine for the day and over the weekend. So first impression with the turbo hybrid, para bang, ano ba yung initial impression ko when I saw the turbo hybrid? Kasi just a couple of weeks ago, dinrive nga natin yung turbo diesel. Para bang, is it the same thing? Iba yung mood dito sa loob. So, yung mood lighting niya dito sa may door panel, ayan, iba. It makes you feel that you are in a different car. Okay? So, coming from the turbo diesel, when you hop in on the turbo hybrid, mafe-feel mo yung difference. And number two, yung acceleration, yung response ng engine. Lalo na kapag ka naka-EV mode siya, yung hindi pa umaandar yung ice, and konting tapak mo talagang sumisibat. Compared to the diesel, yung diesel naman is also very responsive, like I mentioned in our review, no? So when you step on the gas pedal lightly, ramdam mong umaarangkada siya. But pagka bumuelo ka talaga and you step on the pedal, aarangkada ka, and then you will feel some delay as if you are waiting for the turbo to boost, no? Eto, since this is EV, pagtapak mo, you will feel that instant torque, and at the same time, very linear na tuloy-tuloy. You know what I'm saying? Pagtapak mo, arangkada siya, and tuloy-tuloy ang acceleration niya. So, yun lang muna ang initial impression natin. So, eto, may konting mga errands tayong gagawin. We'll see and we'll provide you more feedback later. So, when you approach the car, na-detect niya na yung key inside my pocket, and meron siyang ilaw dito. Nice. Then you just need to press this. Yeah. Open it. And the driver's seat will move. Kakagaling lang namin ng Shangri-La. May binili lang mga bata at saka si Madam Pea. And eto, punta lang kami ng Green Hills. So it's now, ano oras na? 8:14 PM, konti na traffic, going up the Ortigas flyover, very easy. Mas responsive talaga siya, no? Lalo kapag naka-EV mode, kapag hindi pa umaandar yung gas engine. And then, ayan, meron siyang mga lane keep assist, may mga chime na nagre-remind, and I like the heads-up display. Ayan, kitang-kita. 41 kilometers per hour yung speed namin. I like it. Tapos, of course, na-appreciate ko din yung blind spot detection. Yan, yung tumutunog na yan is lane keep assist. So, dito kasi sa area na to, medyo makipot yung lane, and dahil malapad yung Carnival, yung chance mo to be outside of your lane is malaki. Kaya tunog siya ng tunog. Okay, so nandito na tayo sa Green Hills, and aakyat tayo dito sa parking na medyo masikip. Pakita ko lang sa inyo para ma-feel nyo how it is driving this big and wide minivan dito sa within the city, yung mga usual nating mga destinations. So again, going up, climbing up the ramp, very easy. It's so quiet. the engine is not running. And ayun, medyo sakto-sakto lang tayo sa space. Daan-daan lang kasi mahaba. Okay, eto na, may nakita na tayong spot. Mukhang sakto lang, meron tayong katabing Yaris. Okay, mapapalaban tayo ng konti. Ito medyo combination ng manual skills and konting tulong ng technology. Very tight, very tight. Sakto. Yung mga ano dito, sensors dito, it's indicating all red. Paikot. Okay, kasya naman. So kanina all red to dito. Umatras pa ako ng konti, so nag-clear na siya, likod na lang. And then look at the rear camera. Malinaw. Maingay nga lang talaga yung yung warning niya kasi very close na tayo. But yeah, very helpful. Pakita ko lang sa inyo kung gaano ka-tight yung parking, Ayan, And then eto, kaya siya maingay kanina because of the post here. So saktong-sakto lang talaga. And one thing you really have to be careful kapag ganitong may naka-sliding door is iingatan mo yung kung may poste dito. So yan yung sinisilip ko kanina before I open this kasi baka tumama. Alright? So okay naman. So let's go. Hey guys, good morning. Happy Saturday. Happy weekend. So school bus driver tayo today. Kaka-drop off namin kay Dichi sa school. And then eto si Achi, ihatid ko rin sa school. Mga busy. Marami silang mga extracurricular activity. Kaya they're going to school today on a Saturday. So Achi, first time yung umupo dito.
Yes.
How is it so far?
It's nice. It feels like a rocket ship.
Bakit rocket ship?
Kasi ang wide ng like the frame feels so wide and big.
Pero
Feels.
This is my question. How did it feel the very first time? Kasi we're familiar with the Kia Carnival kasi just about 2 weeks ago lang we were reviewing the Carnival diesel, di ba? Did you feel any significant difference in terms of yung looks, pagsakay mo dito, yung feel?
Oh yeah, this feels a lot more modern.
Really?
Yeah.
And then?
I don't know, like it feels newer.
Yeah, but did it influence your did it influence your yung feeling mo about the size, the dimensions?
Is this wider? It feels wider.
That's why I'm purposely asking you these questions without telling you first my own impression, without telling you na they are basically the same.
Oh really?
Yeah.
But yeah, it does feel wider.
Diba? So when this was delivered yesterday, tapos I tried checking, and then when I stepped inside, that's exactly what I felt. Sabi ko, but parang different. Kasi they're supposed to be the same.
Oh.
Yeah. So dimensions, this is the same platform, the same body. Pero yung mga small touches, yung mga binago nila dito sa interior makes it feel na it's a different car, di ba? So yeah, so parang tayo ng observation. It's a minivan that drives like an SUV. Pero iba yung parang iba yung leather niya, parang mas bagay for outdoor. It's leather, pero yung leather niya mas medyo matigas ng konti, telling me na mas pang-adventure siya. One thing though, napansin ko, it's very quiet, of course, when it's on EV mode. Like right now, naka-EV mode to kasi we are waiting sa traffic. Pero later, when we start moving, mamaya, mag-i-engage yung internal combustion engine niya. And you will really hear and feel that it's running. At some point, masasabi kong at some point, mas quiet yung 2.2 diesel, no? Although it's the rumbling, the sound, it's constant. Nandyan siya lagi. Pero may mga times na tahimik siya eh. So yun lang napansin ko. Kapag umandar na yung gas engine nito, mas mafe-feel mo siya kumpara dun sa diesel. So we are quite surprised that these cup holders pala can accommodate this large tumblers, no? So this is large to, no? Nakuwala.
32 ounce.
32 ounce. Nagkasya, oh. And this one is even bigger.
40.
This is 40 ounces. So, nandito ako ngayon sa second row and feeling passenger princess. Sarap umupo dito, oh. Tapos meron akong driver and yaya. Tingnan nyo, look at my driver and my yaya. Sarap ng feeling mayaman. So, ayun, napaka-comfortable dito sa likod. And, ayan, ganda ng view. Pero mas maganda siguro kung kung panoramic yung sunroof. Tuloy-tuloy. Ang ganda siguro. But anyway, dito okay din naman. Wow, very spacious. Masarap if somebody's driving for you. Manong driver, mag-lunch na nga tayo. Ang ganda naman ng driver ko.
Ikaw na mag-drive.
Oh. Okay, let's press this button. Ayun, mag-open na siya. And then, yung sa likod naman, yung sa trunk. Ayan.
Mukha to, ma'am.
Very convenient. O, diba? So, pwede natin isakay yung grocery. So nakakatuwa yung nakalubog yung storage portion niya dito, kasi para kang may built-in na basket. So pagka ganitong medyo loose yung mga cargo mo, masisecure niya diyan, hindi siya tatakbo-takbo, hindi siya lilikot-likot sa kotse habang tumatakbo. Hey guys, so Achi is driving, and by the way, please welcome our friend Charm. napilitan sumabay sa amin. Napilitan mapasabay sa video. So anyway, Achi, so far, kumusta? How's the Kia Carnival Turbo Hybrid?
It feels good naman. I like the way it accelerates and brakes.
You like the acceleration? Compare it to the last time yung diesel.
I think mas responsive to. It's more like Panchita na pagtapak mo didiretso agad.
Yes, ganun din ang observation ko.
Because it's an EV.
So by the way guys, this is already our second day. Yeah, second day with the Kia Carnival Hybrid, and I just want to mention yung fuel consumption niya, sobrang tipid Ayan naka 13.3 kilometers per liter. Matipid siya. Although, hindi pa naman kami talaga na traffic, ng sobrang traffic. But, for 2 days, we've been driving around Mandaluyong, Pasig, San Juan, Quezon City. Around the area of Katipunan and EDSA. So, medyo familiar naman kayo kung gaano ka-heavy yung traffic dyan. But again, hindi pa naman siya yung sobrang heavy traffic. But, yeah, so far, that's very fuel efficient, 13.3. I remember yung diesel highway drive natin, mix actually, umabot ng mga 10 point something So malaki talaga advantage kapag hybrid. Charm, kumusta ka dyan?
It's very spacious po. So,
Maluwag, no?
yeah.
It feels like a rocket ship. I said this
Rocket
while
ship.
ago.
Pero masarap kaya pang araw-araw papasok sa school. Tubig.
Kung ikaw yung passenger, yes.
If you have a driver, no?
Yeah.
Ano yun? Ano yun?
I like the busina.
Ay, malambot yung horn,
Yeah.
ano? And then it's loud.
Yeah.
Tumabi yung jeep, ano? Pero hindi ka na nahirapan mag-adjust, no?
No?
Parang one time mo lang
Yeah.
na try yung Carnival na diesel. Mukhang nakapag-adjust ka na kaagad.
It doesn't feel bulky like Dag before.
Yeah, kasi nga because of your yung sitting position mo,
Mas mababa.
mas mababa.
Pero yung dimensions ng car.
Oh, this is way longer and wider than
Really?
yes,
Then Dag?
than our previous Everest. Oo naman.
What?
Look at the third row seat, sobrang luwag. Diyan pala
What about height?
yung height, mas mataas yun. It's way taller.
Oh.
Kasi nasa ano yun eh, 800 millimeters ang water wading nun eh.
But Dag feels so much bulkier to maneuver.
Yeah, it feels bulky kasi lalo na yung tires niya because it's big.
No,
Pero-
like even moving around, it feels bigger.
Oo nga, kasi bigger tires, bigger turning radius. Ito, hindi ganun ka sobrang laki. And look at the first row, sobrang luwag. Look at the second row, sobrang luwag din compared to the Everest. Malayo. This is a minivan. And lalo na yung third row. Third row is really can accommodate full-size adults. Mga three full-size adults kasyang-kasya sa likod. Very comfortable. Hey guys, it's a nice Sunday afternoon. Medyo nag-crave kami ng Chinese food. Kaya eto, papunta kami sa Binondo. Pakita mo, Madam Bea. Nandito lang tayo sa bridge. Ayan. This is Jones Bridge. So, hindi masyadong ma-traffic. Kaya, ang bilis lang ng biyahe namin. And, to those who are familiar with this area, alam nyo naman, this is one of the oldest cities. Or, should I say, district sa Manila. And alam nyo kung gaano kasikip ang kalye dito. And medyo challenging dito ang parking. But, tingnan natin. Like I said, we're craving for Chinese food. And we want something authentic. This is San Lorenzo Ruiz Church. Also known as Binondo Church. We are now here sa Ongpin Street. And dito lang naman kami kakain sa this is one of our favorite restaurants dito. Si Great Buddha. Okay, so ibababa ko na muna sila para makapagpa-reserve na sila ng table and then ako na bahala sa parking. Okay, go girls. Pakita ko lang sa inyo, that's the Great Buddha. This is one of the popular restaurants dito sa Binondo. Mura lang dyan, di masyadong mahal and masarap. So try nyo in case di nyo pa natatry. Pero sa tingin ko natry nyo na yan kasi popular nga yan eh. Ayan, mapapalaban tayo. May lumabas na territory. Sabi ni Kuya, kasya daw eh. Tingnan natin. Mapapalaban ang ating driving skills or parking skills. Ayan, nakapark na. Sagad na sagad tayo dito. Ayun. So one thing I realized is kanina, pag nagre-reverse ka pala, pag na-detect niya yung gutter dito, yung emergency brake will kick in, hindi ka na makakagalaw. Kaya dapat, pag nagpa-park ka, you have to do it sideways. Hindi masyadong naka-angle dito. Okay, so nandito na tayo sa Eng Bitin. And the Great Buddha restaurant is on the left. Hello! Dito sa left, the escalator. There you go. Then dito sa baba is Eng Bitin. Grabe, daming bumibili. Marami rin kumakain dito eh. Madalas mahaba rin ang pila. Our favorite hot and sour soup. Our favorite chicken feet or Adidas. This is beef ofan. And then of course, ang favorite ni Madam Pea na Xiaolong Bao. And ang all-around na sausawan, chili sauce with calamansi. Ang favorite ni Achi, yang chow rice. Ang favorite ng dalawa, sweet and sour fish fillet. Tara, kain na tayo. terms of fuel consumption, we traveled a total of 153.6 kilometers. The computer here is saying that the average consumption is 13.3 kilometers per liter. And that's only pure city drive. We didn't get the chance to drive this sa highway, unlike the diesel variant, no? But if I remember it correctly, yung diesel gave us an average of 11 kilometers per liter, and that was a mix of city and highway drive. Malaking difference. This is 13.3, pure city lang to. Although hindi tayo nakapag fully load, nakasama sila Poging Lucas, my sister, and si Ted, para na-test sana natin. We did not get that. We did not have that chance. So siguro kahit bawasan mo to, let's say 13.3, kahit sabihin mo maging 12 sa city driving na kargado kayo, possible. Pero iba talaga pag hybrid. So 12 kilometers per liter, sabihin na natin ganun lang siya. City driving, baka ang highway nito, I'm just guessing, kayang-kaya nito mag 18 to 20. I'm just guessing kasi hindi tayo nakapag-test talaga. So there are two variants for the hybrid, the EX and the SX. The EX is priced at 2.9, almost 2.9, and this one is priced at almost 3.5. So price difference of 600. So dun naman sa diesel SX that we tested, the price difference is only around 130,000. Sa 130,000, I think if you will be using this car very frequently, tapos you'll be driving this in far distances, I think you can easily recover the 130,000. Malaki talaga difference in terms of fuel efficiency. Again, we enjoyed using this minivan. Lalo na si Achi, si Dichi, nag-enjoy talaga sila sa space. And of course, we would like to thank Kia Philippines for lending us this Kia Carnival. If you are interested, visit the nearest Kia dealership and pa-schedule kayo ng test drive para ma-experience nyo rin. Okay? So, thank you guys for watching, and as always, please drive safe. Bye. Please do not forget to follow our social media accounts. We are on YouTube, Facebook page, Instagram, and TikTok.